And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. Mbappe gets it. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bebeto, spread out to the left. And that could set him on his way. And he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mohamed Salah, and the pass is intercepted. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that ends it. And that is how you do it. One quick draw finish. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. Back into the middle. He's being urged to shoot. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Some of the greatest who have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the former greats.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He has a look up. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Played back in. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Pass somewhat off target. Bernardeschi. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Israel are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Pinged towards the front line. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Pelé. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears. Chance! Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's another chance. Goal! Israel! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Israel have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Cross from Bernardeschi.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Moro. Caceres with the slide tackle there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rudiger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Juan Miranda. Juan Miranda is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Freuler. Bernardeschi. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that tackle was... and he shoots! Rijkaard. And now the breakaway.
Israel can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rijkaard. It's a promising position. He is through here. Terrific header. Off the post, and he's following up. It's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
40 minutes is number 10.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. Threads one in. Bernardeschi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Israel are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're just settling back into this second half. Wriggles his way through, and there's green grass ahead of him. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. Moro. Freuler. And it's Moro. Oh, good spread. Aims beyond the defence, and he's straight offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. Freuler, tidy with his distribution. He's got away. Rowe. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's had a shot! De Jong. Now it's Pelé. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cannavaro. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernardeschi. Diving header! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
He's found a way through.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Bernardeschi providing an outlet on that. Goes for a shot! That has not gone well. Now it's Freuler. Oh, chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. João Mario. Moro. Freuler. Juan Miranda. So there's going to be another change here. Rowe is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Moro. He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bernardeschi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pelé. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Freuler.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, that's well spotted. Freuler, who's set up one goal so far. João Mario, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Decent chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that has left him in a heap. Bernardeschi receives him. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And he welcomes it in. Pele. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Played into the box. And it's claimed by the keeper. Can he get on the end of this? Quality ball. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Pele. It's a pretty loose pass.
Has been indicated.
Freuler. Great vision. That is good alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Pele. Oh, played right into his path. That's that, the end. Israel can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. He's having a shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is through here. Ruggeri. Now, can they get him away? He is starved of space and time. He's in a great position here. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's a sharp pass. Not the most accurate pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ruggeri. It's not an especially good pass, that. Crossed in early. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's looking wide. He's in space and looking for options. And that's been drilled in. And he gets rid in a hurry. De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Beckenbauer. The pass has gone astray. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Played out to the right. Played into space. And he's intervened well there. It's a really well-measured ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Israel are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now this could be a chance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Good ball, good take. He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That was a given, it always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played into the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. De Jong conjures time and space where few can. Threads one in. De Jong in acres of space out wide. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's found the way through. Tries a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Israel really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Israel in control at half-time, 2-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Mbappe gets a foot in here. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, well measured. He's shifting through the gears, takes a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Israel find a position of real strength now. Played out to the left flank. De Jong gets over and intercepts.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good.
Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Israel looking to pass their way through.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Ruggeri. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Now there's a fight. Goes for a shot! He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Tries to play it through, and he plays well. It's Pele! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's been taken short. Oh, cracking ball. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And that pass just didn't quite work. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And a chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Gets a good foot in there. Looking for the run. And he welcomes Pele! It's anyone's, and the keeper couldn't hold it. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Beckenbauer plays it short. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want a decent chance! Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9, numero 72. Lasciano il campo per il numero 32, il numero 13.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Pele. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. That has been cut short. 75 minutes played. And he's onside. Played in. And it's made its way to it. He's had a shot! That's really well cleared. Great vision. Gets into some space. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pele. Beckenbauer. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space here. And the ball is out of play. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Could try cutting inside here. Tries to cross. Tops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. That pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That is ended up in no man's land.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted it to the flank. In towards the back stick. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Played out wide. It's a promising position. And the ball's come loose here. And that may well be that. That is that. Israel can look back on a nice... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's a sharp little ball here. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Israel make the perfect start. They are already ahead. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He's looking wide. And he whips it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. That has not gone well. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. And that has left him in a heap. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had a crack. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now, can they get him away? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Spread neatly. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a pretty loose pass. What a throw in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Cannavaro. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Some really good ball movement. Played out to the left flank.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Jong. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Out for a throw. Can he get it through? Lovely bit of skill. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Pelé. That has been cut short. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
It's a good ball out wide. Gets into some space. He has found a way through. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, good spread. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Israel are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution in progress.
And that's the second half started. Meister. Caceres. Rijkaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now this could be a chance. Look, oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Looking for options for movement. It's a throw-in. That pass isn't the best. Driving forward. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And they've got a throw. Now it's De Jong. Great vision. Can he get onto this? And reclaimed it in a trice. That has been slung wide. Now here's the delivery. He gets big. It's in for the pieces.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in plenty of space here. Pass somewhat off target. Fired deep towards the back post. And that's the keeper's ball. Mbappe. Rijkaard. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Danger averted for now. And he was quick to react. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Rudiger. And he's intervened well there. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's gone out for a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Crosses it in here. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Israel. Number 17.
Israel can make their change now with a break in play.
Number 21, Frenkie de Jong. Number 7.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Franz Beckenbauer. Number 9.
Alex
Pele.
Schneider.
Coming
He's
on the
found a
field.
way through.
Number 8, Schneider. Number 6, Messi. Number 22, Batistuta. Number 16, Rodri. Number 27, Serginho.
The final 5 minutes. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Opts for safety.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played out wide. Messi knocks it into space. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give it. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but... Shapes to shoot! Goal! Torino! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Torino breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. And here's Drogba. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Just a goal. Big chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Ha segnato al 12° minuto, numero 5.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Israel grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Drogba, good chance here!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Might be danger here. Fires. Oh, shooting chance! Rudiger tries to clear. De Jong. He's had it taken off him. Vlasic. Torino finding their passes. Mbappe powering forward here. There's the shot! Goal! Israel! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Israel go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Vlasic. Drogba. De Jong. Good ball, good take. Drogba. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vlasic. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Drogba really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Drogba. Spread it left. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Israel take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Israel heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Torino clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Mbappe. He has found the way through. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Gol per Israele. Ha segnato al 44esimo minuto.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Israel grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Mbappe aims beyond the defence. Maripan gets it clear. And it's Rijkaard. Simeone. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Israel are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly. and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Israel lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. So we're straight back. And he shoots! Oh, he's been caught napping. Simeone is onto this. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Torino are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Simeone! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Israel are looking to go forward now. Vlasic, there's no flag, up he goes! No mistake! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rijkaard. Beckenbauer. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maripan. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. And the shot! That has been knocked clear. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Referee has just said play on. The pass has gone astray.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
Just about up to the hour now. Passing nice and neat. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Caceres, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Beckenbauer. Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Sostituzione per il Torino. Numero 19.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
And he's been shifted off it. Opts for safety. Looking to play him in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Maripan. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's running through. He shoots! It's anyone's ball now. He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
Numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero
Beckenbauer
17.
plays it short.
Il numero 20.
And that was very necessary. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good strength. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Torino really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now that looks a decent ball. Vlasic, and the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. No, that's been intercepted. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through.
Torino really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Ball driven towards the far post. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear.
5 minuti di recupero.
Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Well, that's well spotted.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
The final seconds now. Spread neatly. Rudiger. That's a little off target. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's made its way to... Shot, surely! Schneider. And time is up. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort, fall behind... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a throw. He's a sharp little ball here. As cross. Here's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. He has found the way through. Messi, he's found some space.
He'd be disappointed with that.
Israel still without a single shot on target. Mbappe. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer with the short one. Oh, wait. Right card! In he goes again. Goal! Israel! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Israel, after 20 minutes, is number 20, David Villa. David Villa. David Villa.
Israel are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's made its way to him. Thinks about the shot. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
De Jong. Not the most accurate pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Big header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Out for a throw. Rudiger, deftly out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Distributed tidily. Aimed beyond the defence. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. Strokes it back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Israel can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in a great position here. And he's had a hit! Too close for comfort. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. And he's gone looking for safety.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? That's a sharp pass. Tries to play it through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello attendees, this is
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
To the field.
Israel have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Whistle goes and we start the second half. Israel carrying a one-goal lead. This looks promising. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Crosses it in. He's got two. Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Pressing high and with purpose. He's on it, can he get away? He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Villa is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Israel couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
Has a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Villa deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Israel are still that goal to the good. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Villa. Oh, he's bustling, shoots! He scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 20, David Villa. David Villa. David Villa.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Tries to pass it through. He had to make that, and he did make it.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is ended up in no man's land. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good ball out wide.
Pretty robust defending.
That pass has been well intercepted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a shot! Looking for options for movement. Elects to cross. And a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now, can they get him away? Out of play for a throw. De Jong receives it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's coming up. Oh, terrible mistake. And he's lost his man here. Just the keeper to beat. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned. Israel are down to 10 men.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter.
He's trying the shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pass somewhat off target. Goes for a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? And it's been taken short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Mbappe has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Messi. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Back in... Oh, smashing header! Against the crossbar! He has done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
The ball swung in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a searching pass. And they've got rid. Throw in. Out to the left it goes. Played into the... Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Decent progress down the left. Knocks it into space. It's a pretty
There will
loose
be
pass.
5 minutes added
They'll
time.
start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. 5 minutes to add. Rijkaard, Messi. And here's Mbappe. And it's Cannavaro. That's Rijkaard. So that's it. It is all over. Israel have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal.
Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos à partida de hoje.
With this one to set the tone. Oh, he's hit the upright.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Mbappe is the next to run the gauntlet. Firm, low, telling.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
This then to level matters. And he puts it away.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Pelé is second man up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Lewandowski is third in line.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
The third man in the queue. Coolly into the bottom corner.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Mbappe is the fourth man to step up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Big character, big moment, big save. So this to seal it. He's buried it, and he's won it. Israel have done it.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Israel against Barcelona.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Olise next in line, and here he is. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
The third man in the queue. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Israel are looking to keep pace here. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? Oh, he saved it!
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's saved! And it's over! Israel were a team not sure...
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Israel against Cameroon.
They could really do with scoring the first penalty. One 0.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Puskás is the next to run the gauntlet.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Pelé is the second man to step up for his team. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Haaland is second man up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Israel from one behind. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The third man in the queue. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Schneider is the fourth man to step up. Firm, low, telling.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Griezmann is the fourth man to step forward for them. Off the post!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
So this to seal it. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Cameroon are looking to save match point. Sticks it away. 3 each. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Bayer must save it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Cameroon at the point of no return. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Caceres must have hoped he wouldn't have to take one. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So where on earth is this heading? We're up to 9. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Bayer obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it! It is done! Israel were a team not...
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Bayer first in line. Big character, big moment, big save. Palmer next in line, and here he is. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Mateus will take their second. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Israel are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Keeper's gone the wrong way. 2 to the good. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
De Jong is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. That's won it! Israel have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So many thanks to you. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Sommer has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
I've said the obvious here, Peter, and obviously the keeper's main job is to keep the ball out of the net. And this guy's pretty good at it. He'll have been signed to offer some leadership at the back as well, though, and it'll be interesting to see what effect he has on their overall defensive display. Positive, I would think.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Thuram is onto this. Thuram. Cannavaro with a fine tackle. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Thuram! Off the bar! Nicely aimed pass. Guendouzi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's taking no chances there.
Milan clearly are trying to...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Di Marco. McTominay. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Sneijder. And it's made its way to him. Great chance! Yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got full! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking to play him in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Schneider. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's whipped it across. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Schneider. Milan have it back and can go again. Looking tidy in possession here, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Batistuta. McTominay. And it's Anguissa. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Thuram. Anguissa. Martinez. Now it's Thuram. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Martinez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Maldini. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger, but that has not gone well. McTominay. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He has found the way through. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Played back. Out towards the flank. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Batistuta. He's found a way past. Oh, that's fabulous. Flashes it across. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. This is Batistuta. And the cutback. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. DiMarco. Çalhanoğlu. McTominay. And Batistuta! Thuram! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Inter Milan were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Inter Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So once again, we're underway. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, he's found support out wide. DiMarco has it in a wide position. DiMarco has it out wide and in space. And he thumps it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
This looks promising. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Guendouzi knocks it into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's going for goal! Superb from Çalhanoğlu! A finish right from the top draw! And the comeback is complete! He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. He's one-on-one, short, goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Martinez receives it in a good position here. He is through here. A heavy challenge. And that is a little undercooked. Turan. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Maldini. Martinez, there's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Has another go!
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 10.
Milan choosing to make the first change. Osimhen coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think it's time for fresh legs. Looks like a popular decision as they're going all out for this now.
Schneider finds himself offside.
Inter may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Cannavaro. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He can get that clear. Maldini looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Milan looking to pass their way through. That's been cut out, well played. Anguissa has a look and plays it forward. Searching pass he's played there.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Di Marco. Looking for a runner. Now it's Turan. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It's a pretty loose pass. That's good running with the ball. Çalhanoğlu does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Osimhen. Chance for a shot! He scored! And this is getting better and better. Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Milan put two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now it's Turan. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. But he's only too happy to take that back. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well timed, excellent interception. That has ended up in no man's land. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Turan.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Anguissa. Cafu was somewhat off target. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Costa Curta. Milan finding their passes. Tries to pass it through. And he cuts out the supply. Maldini. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost...
you